back on 43 years, what are you feeling about 43 years of ministry in one place? I never ever had a midlife crisis because I've only done one thing my entire life. I was 25 when this thing started. So it wasn't like a midlife crisis, like, what am I going to do for the next 20 years? I've given my entire life to doing one thing: building and growing the body of Christ called Saddleback Church, and help other pastors to out of their congregation. My life message, my life verse is Acts 13:36. David served God's purpose in his generation, and he died. He did that was timeless in a timely way. He served God's purpose in his generation. He did that which never changes in a world that's constantly changing. He did that which is eternal in a contemporary and relevant way. He served God's purpose in his generation. That's all I've ever wanted to do in my life. That's what I want on my tombstone. He served God's purpose in his generation. It's what I want people to say about you when you die. That as a woman or as a man, you serve God's purpose in your generation. We can't do it in anybody else's generation. You can only do it in the one you're in. The one we're in right now. So David's been my model for 43 years. First Chronicles chapter 17, God sums up David's life. And he says this in First Chronicles 17. This is David, this is what I, the Lord Almighty, say to you. You were just a boy. You're just a boy caring for sheep in the fields when I chose you and I made you leader of my people. And I've been with you wherever you've gone. And I've defeated your enemies as you advanced. And I've made you famous, really, throughout the earth. And I've provided a permanent place for my people. And in the next few verses he goes on and says all the other things that God did to David. David's response to that was not pride, it was humble worship. It was these words, and this is how I feel. First Chronicles 17. Then David went and it says he sat before the Lord and he prayed. Who am I? Who am I, oh God? And what is my family that you have brought me this far? And as if that were not enough, God, you have made promises to me about future generations of your home, your house. And you've treated me as if I were an exalted person. What more can I say, God? This is what David says. What more can I say? You know me well. And yet you honor your servant. It was your will. It was your purpose to do this for me. To give me all these great promises, the ones I preached on last week, and we started the church with those great promises. Lord, there's no one like you, and there is no other God except you. That's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. So how can I keep from singing? I want us to worship. Let's do that song one more time. Josh, where are you? Come on out here, Tim.
How can I keep from singing?